69-62 is your final score here from Oxford, Ohio. Our conversation with head coach Scott Cross brought to you by Troy Bank and Trust, the only bank you'll ever need. Coach, I always ask you, what did it come down to?
I mean, they were just better. The bottom line, they hit shots. They're so hard to guard. They're 5 out. They just spread you out. They move. They can pass. They've got good players that really make great decisions. We tried to speed them up, to be aggressive, to be tough on the ball. We did create a lot of turnovers, but then we weren't very good offensively. When we created those turnovers, we didn't score off of them. I mean, we only got 13 points off of 18 turnovers by them. You got to get, probably 24, 25 points on that many turnovers. And so that's disappointing. It's a credit to them and their transition defense. They were really, really good at it. They gave us a tough time, and we just got to get back to work and get better. I mean, we got Louisiana coming up, conference game, and so we got to flip this thing and get back to playing Troy basketball.
Coach, I presented to the audience something that your coaches had been drilling. The key for this one was to be gritty, not pretty, against these guys. I thought a lot of that defensive grit sometimes resulted in a few too many whistles. Did that impact it at all? Without getting anybody in trouble?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't necessarily like the way the game was called, but it is what it is. Right. We know when we're on the road, we got to be that much better. Those fouls on Miles right at the beginning of the game, those were tough ones. And then you get one of your top players, mentally probably set him back a little bit, and it's tough. They go boom, boom, and you got 2 whistles, and you hadn't hardly played, and you let him play through it, and he got the 3rd one, and so those are tough circumstances, but. We've played games where we've been super physical and tough, and we hardly foul. It's just all how the game is called, and it was called differently than it has been called, and so you do have to try and adjust, but it's a hard game to adjust in.
Obviously, Conaway, he played all but 2 minutes in that game, and he did things. I thought Thomas Dowd played tough, Coach.
Yeah, he always plays tough. One thing about him is he's gonna play as hard as he possibly can every single game. He doesn't take very many plays off, and he's a warrior. We probably could have used Theo. I mean, he would have given us a lift, having another guy. We're having to move guys around. Victor's having to move from the 2 to the 3 to the 4. That makes it tough. It'd be nice to have a full roster. Hopefully we'll have everybody healthy against Louisiana. Yeah, because you got to go back and quick turnaround, and then you got to get back, do the same type of a trip at Louisiana Wednesday and at Arkansas State on Saturday. Coach, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not. A lot of traveling, not an easy way to go about it, but we've been there, we've won on the road, and it's time to do it again on what is it, Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday, yeah.
Couldn't agree with you more, Coach. Here's to better success next time. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.